it's about a hand up, not a handout. If we're in the business of handing out money, food, shelter, and we're not willing to enter into a relationship with the people that are hurting and that are in trauma, we're going to see those experiencing homelessness increase. Does everybody have a right to rest in the United States of America? I'd say yes. Does everyone in the United States of America have a right to reasonable nutrition? I would say yes. The question is, how does that happen? And we go back to the idea of self-sufficiency. Now, many of my friends on the streets talk about the right to camp. The question is, where are they camping, and on whose property are they camping?
Well, tell us about that.
Well, in America, we do not have the right to put our refuse, to use unsanitary practices, and to pollute private property. Camping is not destroying other people's property. So let's talk about the statistics here. In the Denver metro area, this area included, every January there's a census of people who are unsheltered. It has ranged from 4,000 to 6,000 people on the streets. That number is going up. In the last 2 years, it has risen dramatically. So what's the other half of the story? 50% of the people who are homeless on the streets get off the streets within a year. That's the good news.
Really?
That is good news. Understanding that and understanding the undercount, there's probably 12,000 people experiencing homelessness. Many of them are women with children. They're able to get resources, able to stay with somebody, able to get off the streets. So the people we see on the streets are what I call the hardcore homeless. Those experiencing homelessness day in, day out, year in, year out. Let's draw a spectrum here. There are people living on the streets. There are people living in cars. There are people double bunked, triple bunked in motel rooms. There are multifamily homeless people. The spectrum is huge. The problem is getting bigger because more people are on the streets.